A brutal week at Marion, but the payoff was worth it.
Settle in as we rewind the week with the latest edition of Monday Backspin from PGAtour.com.
All week, players, media, and fans alike were marveling at how challenging Marion Golf Club was. Despite a ton of rain early in the week and measuring under 7,000 yards, the historic course was providing one of the toughest tests in U.S. Open history. Entering Sunday, only Phil Mickelson was in red numbers, and all eyes were on the World Golf Hall of Famer who entered this week with 5 runner-up finishes at this event. On his 43rd birthday, on Father's Day, would this be the year Lefty would be able to claim his most wanted win? The answer came down to the 18th. It was Englishman Justin Rose who set the clubhouse lead at 1 over par. Rose, a 4-time PGA Tour champion, is one of the most consistent players in the world. 5th in the official World Golf rankings, he has missed just 1 cut in 2013 and hasn't finished outside the top 25 in his other 7 starts. With an already impressive resume, Rose has been searching for his first major to take his career to the next level. And on Sunday, in his 37th major championship start, he carded an even par 70 to take the clubhouse lead. Rose had a really special moment after holing his putt on 18, where he looked up to the skies and let his emotions take over. Afterwards, he said it was not lost on him that Sunday was Father's Day, and he couldn't help but think his dad, Ken, who passed away in 2002 from leukemia, had something to do with his performance. All eyes shifted back to Phil Mickelson then, who needed his second holdout of the day. The first was an eagle on the 10th that kept him in contention, and now the one on 18 would force a playoff and be the first birdie carded over 36 holes on the last. He couldn't get it to go, so while Justin Rose celebrated his first major championship win, Mickelson resigned himself to his 6th runner-up finish at the National Championship, the most of all time. It was a tremendous finish that ended with a deserving winner. When asked what Mickelson took away from his 6th runner-up finish, his response was heartbreak. Now for more on this challenging test, let's throw out to Bill Rosinski of SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio.
Thanks, Amanda. The thing I'll remember most about the 2013 U.S. Open is the fact that this old-school golf course withstood the test of time. Remember the last time the U.S. Open was here, 1981? David Graham won at 7 under par. They were using persimmon drivers back then, steel shafts, and nobody knew what a fitness trailer was. How would it survive in the 21st century? Well, quite well, thank you. Now, when the week got underway, because this course was playing under 7,000 yards, a lot of people thought we'd have a birdie binge out there. Then you had 5 inches of rain on top of it, and there were folks thinking we might see 62, 63, and 15 under might win the golf tournament. But the old girl still had a lot of bite in her. By the end of the 3rd round, 1 person was under par, and players were scratching their chins, looking up to the sky, asking themselves, how can I make a par out here? And the 14th through the finishing holes, the toughest setup in a U.S. Open. It was a grand finish to this golf tournament. Marion lives on, and Amanda, I really think if they want to come back here and play another U.S. Open, they can do it. And Marion would say, come on, boys, come on back, let's have some fun. Amanda, back to you.
Thanks, Bill. Next up, we stay in the Northeast and head up to the Travelers Championship in Cromwell, Connecticut. Our live at coverage returns, and you won't want to miss any of the action beginning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, only on PGAtour.com.